and Happy New Year. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Today, oh my gosh. Today is the 1st of January, 2020. And I'm going to do my makeup and just chat with you. I got quite a lot of new, I mean two new things for Christmas. This palette, yes, I don't really know what else to say. And then this Anastasia Moonchild. So I use these every day, so now you can see how those are added into my routine, and this needs to be dampened, so I'm gonna be right back. Dampened. Okay, I have to listen to music. I can't just do this. What shall we listen to? Oh, look at my, so I got this new phone, and my case is all sparkly, and look at Changmin. It's Changmin. This is like one of my favorite pictures of him, so I put it in my phone case, and I got it with the mixtape album. So, yep. I'll try to put the song title on the screen. I feel like I need to put my hair back just for while I do some of this. Like I said, it is the first day of 2020 today. What do you guys think about the new year? I don't know. Leading up to the new year, I always get really like anxious and depressed, because it makes me anxious to like reminisce about everything like that and just think about like how time is passing. It makes me a little bit anxious because I don't know, looking back, I never feel like I'm really like proud of anything or happy with how I turned out over the year. So it's always like just kind of like a reminder of that. Once it's like actually the new year, then I feel a little bit better, because the whole like this is over, like the year is over type of feelings kind of have passed by then. So I feel better. Yeah, I like the idea of like a clean slate. Oh, a beauty blendered my eye. And since I do like the idea of like a clean slate, I have tried making New Year's resolutions in the past, but I noticed that I never really stick to them for more than 3 months. I feel like I find it more helpful to just like, this sounds kind of cheesy, but just to like, whenever I think of a goal over the year, just like start it there, you know? Like it doesn't have to be at the beginning of the year. So I don't really set anything New Year's, like specific goals, just like kind of like things I hope to have happen, I guess. This year, my hope is to just be someone that I can look back on and like. I find every time I look back on who I am, or like any sort of past situation, even if it was like last night, a social interaction, I feel like I always am like, wow, I hate myself and who I am. I hate the very essence of me. I know the exact kind of person that I want to be. It's just a matter of like getting myself to get there, I guess. While looking back on 2019, I found that every version of myself that I was looking back on was like, I didn't like and I wished was different. So I'm just trying to avoid that next year. 2019, I had like 18 personality changes. I would love to become someone that I don't regret being and just work on that more. I've actually been watching the Stray Kids pre-debut show, which first of all is kind of a bad idea because I cry so much watching it. Just like, I don't know, it's like a really rough journey that they went through, and it's really hard to see like just how difficult of a time they were having, because I just want to be there for them, but I can't, so it's kind of hard. But I'm really glad that I started watching it when I did, because seeing how much they've grown from where they started in like the pre-debut show and everything kind of gives me hope that I can become the person that I want to be. And also they are all very much like good role models of like the kind of person I want to be, all the members. So I would really glad that I started watching that. Bruh, you see that crease? That is so thick. I've been trying to think more in Korean and like think of sentences that I say. Like if I say a sentence to someone or like text it to someone, try to think of how I would say it in Korean. So my New Year's resolution, not really, I don't know what to call it, but my goal of life is to become someone that I don't regret being. So how could I say something like that in Korean? 더 좋은 사람 되고 싶어요? 진짜 한국어를 잘 못해요. Ooh, this song is so good. And why can't I eat this? This is not working out for my arms. I can't do this. In 2020, I also want to grow my hair. I cut my hair in 2019 and I hate myself every day for it. It was so pretty, my long hair, and now my short hair is just... Okay. I think that pink eyeshadow makes my green eyes pop a lot more. You know? Also, look at how dark my under eye bags are. That is literally... It looks like I got punched in the face. Oof. I think that watching the Stray Kids pre-debut show is helping with my Korean a lot too. And it kind of has had me notice just how much I've improved without really realizing it. Because, I don't know, I just like look at the because Korean shows usually, they have subtitles there a lot. Like probably 70% of the time someone's talking, there's Korean subtitles, and they always have things like pop up on the screen, you know, especially with variety shows, which is kind of what the Stray Kids pre-debut show is. And so I find myself like understanding more, being able to like point out certain things, and just like, I don't know, I feel like I couldn't do that before, so it's kind of cool to see, I suppose. Changing the very essence of you is kind of a difficult task, but I think the fact that, I don't know, I like have the exact knowledge of the exact image of who I want to be and the kind of person that I want to be, so it's just a matter of like pursuing that and just being more aware in situations, so that even when I'm by myself, I can be the person that I want to be, you know? Also, it's kind of crazy. I am almost at 600 subscribers. I don't know. I was 5 away the last time I looked, which is honestly insane. I literally never, ever, I cannot, I can't express this enough, just how much I never expected more than 100 subscribers. Like honestly, I never even expected more than 50. So this is like, it's really, really insane to me just how much how much support I have gained. I don't know, I look back on like a lot of my videos and I'm like, disgusting human. So I really hope that in the future videos, those of you who are subscribed can see a better version of me, and I will work very hard to continue to try and make stuff. This channel became a pretty important part of my 2019, honestly, because 2019 is when I started to make videos more regularly. Because I had so much free time in my senior year of high school. And so I'm very thankful to everyone who has come along this journey with me. I hope that you will not regret your choice. And sorry, I'm like, my thoughts are so all over the place. It's hard to do your makeup and talk at the same time. I want to listen to this. I would love to know what your guys' New Year's resolutions are, if you have any. Oh, I also really want to say less. Yeah, I say too much. Like, just spit out your thoughts, Dani. This is a new channel. So far, so good, I think. I didn't really mess up. It's kind of cool. I keep coming back to this, but that's because I can't stop thinking about it. The people who inspire me the most in Stray Kids, at least from watching the pre-debut show, I mean, obviously they all inspire me so much. And, like, it's so amazing how far they've come. And, like, the members that specifically in the pre-debut show inspire me the most are Chan, obviously. Chan is always ruthlessly attacked by JYP and just always criticized, and he's the leader, and so he's just the kind that, like, really takes it to heart. But his perseverance is just, like, so cool and so inspiring. And his kind spirit. Changbin, you know, after watching the pre-debut show, he is climbing higher and higher on my bias list. He was already really high, but now he's getting into, like, I might have to triple bias in Stray Kids with Chang, with just 3 Racha, you know? I'm really struggling with that. But Changbin, everyone is always like, Changbin is the one who helped me the most. Changbin is the one who really helped me when I felt the most lost, and, like, Changbin helped make me feel humble. Changbin this, Changbin that, all good things. I want to be the kind of person that people can say those things about me, you know? And Felix is the 3rd most inspiring member to me because I feel like I just relate a lot to his story. He is, like, not very good at Korean at the beginning, and I'm not good at Korean right now. So it's just inspiring and gives me hope that one day I will become fluent, because sometimes it really feels like I won't ever. I find him and his story just really inspiring and good, and he gets eliminated and it's really hard, but he comes back. He doesn't give up, and I can't stop thinking about this pre-debut show. This is the finished look. Thank you for watching. If you did, I hope that you can see a better version of me in 2020, and I will work hard to make that happen. Thank you for everything, really. I could be really sappy, but I feel like every time I'm really sappy, I'm never satisfied with, like, what I said, because I'm always like, oh, I should have said this, I should have said this. So instead, I'll just say that and leave it at that. Yeah, please look forward to the better me in 2020. Thank you. Bye.